Part of a meltdown at this Grand Forks KFC restaurant Wednesday afternoon was captured on video and it's going viral. We have the whole story behind it.
Yeah, being disrespectful to people who are underage.
Who's 40? Who's 40 years old? You would, or you would? Whistleblower. It doesn't already matter. Do you have a document that steps up that says something?
Ma'am, nobody
Where's it
cares
at?
that you're recording.
Where's it at? Because you just got done cussing and calling somebody else a stupid bitch as they're walking out.
Stop
Nobody. What am I talking to you?
I'm sorry. Recording me right now.
Now I am.
Care about your opinion. Okay.
Robin Clothier says she went in the store with her daughter to talk about why her 16-year-old son, who had been working there for the past month, hadn't been paid yet. She says her daughter got into an argument with employees who were very abusive to them.
I said, I've been sitting here this whole time waiting. I didn't say a word. I didn't bother anybody. I just sat and waited. And the other girl started freaking out and started telling my daughter that she just wanted her to jump over that counter. Just jump over this counter. Come over here. Come over this counter. While she was cussing and stuff. And I said, really? I said, you guys are employees here. I said, you have customers that are out here. You have customers that have left. I said, and this is how you act. And I turned to the manager that was standing next to me. And I said, I actually was sitting here quiet. And she goes, oh, I know, I'm sorry. I didn't even know you were here until I heard the yelling.
However, store manager Kaylee Toso paints a very different picture of what happened. She says Robin Clothier and her daughter were very abusive and freaked out on employees.
And I told her repeatedly that her son had to do the paperwork in order for him to get paid, and he just recently did it. So he didn't have a paycheck yesterday when he came to try to get it, and that's when they showed up, and they were very upset.
Had she said other things, her and her daughter said other things to you before that?
Just her daughter was talking a lot of bad stuff to my coworker Kylie. Basically, she said that she looked like, apparently she thought she was looking cute. She called her a bitch, and she said that apparently we were all talking about Cruz, her son. But none of us were. All I did was walk up front, ask her what the problem was, and she straight up told me, the problem is my son hasn't gotten paid for a month since he started working there. So that's when it started getting escalated.
Okay. But you're saying they said several things to you before this recording, that's why everybody...
Yes. And I know my coworkers shouldn't have said something when they were walking out. And then they walked back in and started recording us.
Okay. And you said as far as your employees, you don't think they did anything wrong in this?
No, because we were really only defending ourselves. Like I said, I felt like I was being harassed. I've never had to deal with anything like this before. So I felt very upset. Like I said, that was the only time I swore at her in that video, because I know that that's not right. But she was like I said, I felt like breaking down at that point because she was just belittling me, basically.
So at this point, it remains a she said story. And Robin Clothier says she won't be letting her 16-year-old son continue to work here. I'm Neil Carlson reporting for iNews.TV.